The School Management Automated System. The School Management Automated System. Albert Einstein formulated a world-changing equation, the E equals mc squared. That was a product of technology. Your school will be millennium years ahead if you have the School Management Automated System, which is a product of a 21st century technology, carefully coded with high artificial intelligence to meet the growing need of universities, polytechnics, colleges, secondary and primary schools. For more information, visit www.schoolmanagementpro.com or call 0803-197-7935 or 0703-453-4116. Again, 0803-197-7935 or 0703-453-4116.
Also visit our office at number 15 Ebony Road, off Rumola Road, Port Harcourt.
Join the global world of schools that are currently enjoying the School Management Automated System. The School Management Automated System to remain relevant in the industry.
So let's now hit on our create button. Have a drop down menu category. So the first item we have in our category collection there is college. So let's create college, assuming that this is a university that runs a college system. Of course, that is what the Nigerian system runs now. So I've hit on college. I want to create the first college. Already in our colleges we have assuming we were to edit the colleges, you have add college, you have edit college, you have delete college. So let's just quickly view on colleges to get to learn about colleges that are already added. View college. So far we have biological sciences, we have engineering as a college, we have natural and applied science as a college, we have the awesome web, we have vocational education. All of these are not necessary. So let's think of a college that we can create now. Let's take education as a college. Let's create the College of Education. So all you need to do, you type education here, type education. Good. So we add a new college. It follows a tree logical system. So when we get to creating of the faculty as well as the department, you get to see all of these we've created will show. So let's see how to use our edit college menu here. Of course, the education college we just created is up here. Let's say we want to edit this. Of course, this does not make any meaning. We want to edit the awesome web. So you pick awesome web, and what do you want to replace it with? Let's think of a college we can create. Is there any college of science here? We have biological sciences. Let's say we have a college of technical sciences. College of technical sciences. So we have college of technical, so it only add technical sciences. Depending on what you want to do, you could have it there. So we're gonna have college of technical sciences, which we want to replace with awesome web. So we have there. So we have successfully edited the awesome web we had there to College of Technical Sciences. So let's say we want to delete vocational education. You come down to your college, delete college, you select vocational education and you hit your delete. Good. So we have that deleted. You can view your colleges again to see the entire collection of colleges you have now. Good. So we have biological sciences, we have education, we have engineering, we have natural and applied sciences, we have technical sciences. So we are done in creation of college. Of course, you need to create college first before you proceed to creating faculty, but that's how the hierarchy goes in the university system. So we'll now use our create command again. Here under the create command we have a drop down option. We now pick on our faculty. Now we want to create faculty. Of course, faculties are always under the respective colleges, so we want to view the several faculties we already have created. You need to select a college to see faculties you have under it. Biological sciences are their colleges under it. Okay, we have just chemistry assigned to it, and it runs a 3-semester system. We have education. Of course, we just created that. We've not assigned or we've not created a faculty to it yet. So we now have natural and applied sciences. Good. So let me now go straight to create this. We want to create the faculty now. Want to create faculty, you can hit back here to create faculty. So I want to create my first faculty. The faculty is under the college technical sciences, okay, education sciences. I'm saying that in this faculty you can choose to enable 3 semester or disable 3 semester. What this implies is that there are some schools, like if you get down to the technical schools or schools that run laboratory science technology courses. Some of these courses were designed to run in 3 semesters or to run in 3 terms. So our system was built with the knowledge of that. So making it so flexible that whatever system a university runs or whatever sub colleges or sub schools that the university run, you can always adapt our system to fit the framework and make it become what the university wants. So under education now, we are saying we are disabling the 3 semesters. Of course, the Faculty of Education runs the traditional 2 semesters, which every school runs. So that is why I'm picking this option to disable the 3 semester stuff. So under education, what? Okay, let's say we want to create the faculty called social sciences. So have social sciences. So I hit my add. Good. And I have a faculty called social sciences. Of course, just like we use the edit and the delete function when we created our college, that's the same thing that applies here. If you pick any of the college in biological sciences here, it takes you down to the faculty. If you want to edit it to what you want it to be, you add a new name you want it to become. Same you do to delete faculty, whatever you want to delete that is not well spelled, or that you want to replace it to something else, or you want to totally remove it from the system, you use your delete function here. So we've succeeded in creating one faculty under the education college, which is social science faculty. Okay, and we created 2 colleges. We did the education college as well as the technical sciences. So let's go down to our technical sciences college and add a faculty to it too. So let's assume the technical sciences has to do with the same faculty, or yeah, faculties around 3 semesters. So I can now choose to enable my 3 semester stuff here. So under the technical sciences, let's say we have physics production as a faculty, or on the technical sciences, let's say a faculty, we can say SSLT, can I say SSLT, which is now a faculty inside this college. I can choose to enable the 3 semester stuff here. I hit it. Good. So we now have that activated. We can now check the several faculties we've created. So pick a college or pick an education college. We have just one faculty, which is the social sciences. The number of is it 3 semesters? We said no. Of course, it runs the traditional 2 semesters. That is why it is here. We now check our technical sciences colleges we created. There we have SSLT. It's not question. Is it 3 semesters? We said yes. So automatically our system recognizes it. So when we are now adding courses, when we are not adding section, of course when we are adding courses, it will now show courses for first semester, to also show courses for second semester as well as courses for third semester, to allow the student to enroll their several courses or get their courses registered properly. So we are done with creation of faculty. We've created college, we've created faculty. Now let's get down to department, creation of department. Good. So in creating a department, of course, just like the hierarchy we mentioned, you must select the college, you must select the faculty, then under the faculty, you now create a department that belongs to that faculty. But first you can pick on view to see your several faculties or several departments that are already created. And now biological sciences, let's see, have faculty chemistry, so you can now hit on your view to get to find out what department has been created. So under the view we have biochemistry as a department, we have chemistry as a department. So we go out from here. We want to create ours now to see how it works. I pick my college. Of course, education is a college which we've done together. pick college, and what faculty have I created there? We've created social sciences. So now I want to create a department under social sciences. What department can we create? Let's say we created a department called sociology. Sociology. So we now have a department called sociology. Good. So we've succeeded in creating a department called sociology. Just like every other function, just like we saw it being used on our college creation, you can also use your edit command here, your delete function, to do all of that. If you want to delete any department that has been created, first of all, you pick the college which the department belongs to, which you want to pick out, you want to delete, it means biological sciences. You pick a faculty, chemistry, then it picks the department. Is it chemistry you want to edit, or is it biochemistry you want to edit, and you tap the new name you want it to become. Same also applies to if you're deleting any of the department. You pick the college it belongs, you locate the faculty, then you get to find the department, and you hit your delete button, and off it goes. So we've created the first department for our college, our education college, and of course our faculty, social sciences. Of course, we still have one college left, technical sciences. So let's create another for technical sciences, which will have a faculty called SSLT. We'll select a faculty, SSLT. So I want to create a department called physics production. Physics production. So I hit my add button. Good. So for the purpose of emphasis, let's say I added another department called physics technology. I've added that. I just added physics technology, and I'm like, oh, or possibly the administrators, they met, or the senate met and said, okay, we don't want this department, or we don't want to rename this department to what it should be. They now send a message to you, the web administrator, or the app administrator. So you want to edit it, you don't need to pass any serious hassle. All you need to do is to use our edit option here. You come down to the college. Of course, the college is technical sciences. You come down to the faculty, SLT. You come down to the department, is physics technology. Maybe they must have given you what they want it to become. Let's say they want it to be physics electronics. So who succeed in changing physics technology to become physics electronics. So we've successfully done that. So we now have physics electronics. Assuming we still want to go further and say, whoa, just saying that we don't want this department any longer, you now come down to delete department here. Of course, all of these functions are really necessary when you're setting up a university for the first time. That is when you get to put all of this to use. So college again is technical sciences, faculty is SSLT, the department we want to hit off is electronics, is already there, so we'll delete. The system, it automatically erases from the system. You go back to view your department. So it is quite friendly using our system. You go down, say technical sciences, faculty, SSLT, you hit on view to see the several departments you have there. You have just one, which is physics production. So we're good. We've successfully added department, added faculty, added college. We have added 2 colleges. Of course, we're still assuming that we are setting up a new university for the first time. We've just secured a deal, and we are doing that for the first time. So you see how easy it is and how friendly it is to use our framework, an award-winning framework. So the next is creating admin for the system. So we hit on our admin. Good. So we already have admin details here. The admin, creation of admin, you have your username, you create a password, you assign a college to the admin, you assign a faculty to the admin, you assign a department to the admin, you assign an email address. You can also choose to delete admin. Let's see how many admins we have already on our system. We click on view admins. So first, pick a college. You say on biological sciences. Why we did this, or why we designed the framework this way, is that we don't want to have a central admin system, because we've had reports or cases whereby in a university system, in their IT department or in their area, in the IT department, they have a central admin there where all colleges or faculties or department send all their information, send all their problems down to this department, and sometimes they have a hell load of problem or a hell load of jobs to get done, and most times they misplace student information file or student details because of the workload that is now pressing on them, pressing on just this one office to handle, irrespective of the number of staffs they may have in there. But with our system, we decentralize the whole system such that each colleges have assigned to it a college admin that that is aware or that is familiar with the activities of that college, so that each time a department in that college have issue, they will always refer to that admin. So in each college we have several admins that man the system, which they can be assigned to any office in the college offices or in the department office to run this. So they do not necessarily always need to be at the IT department of the university system. But the IT department of the university system becomes the overall admin that assigns these several admins. So we are not saying within the biological sciences and the faculty chemistry, do you have an admin for chemistry as a faculty? When I look at it, we don't have an admin yet. So we now go back. We want to create. Let's create with the faculty we've already created. So let's say the username here still remains admin, and the password here still remains admin. And I'm picking my college, which college is education. I'm picking my faculty, which faculty is social sciences. I'm not picking a department. The department has already been picked, sociology. So you're not saying that we are creating an admin for the sociology department, and I want to give it I should have an email address. Let me use my email address here, joshua@proinstitute.com. So I use my phone number here, 070-345-34116. So I do what I add. Good. So I've successfully added an admin to the department sociology. So if I log in as an admin to the department sociology, that will allow me to get everything done under the department sociology. So I can now choose to add other admin, say okay, let's get it a little bit more customized. Let's delete this admin we've added so that it does not compromise or we don't mistaken it to the overall admin, the general admin of the system. So what admin I was on education, the faculty, system is quickly, yeah, faculty sciences and the department sociology. So you're saying we're deleting the admin we created there. We want to make it a little bit more defined. We want to make the admin a little bit more defined. So we're saying admin, what faculty or what department. I'm looking at sociology. So you can either have something like this, sociology, or you could pick an acronym, which is admin underscore SOC. So we could have SOC, SOC, then your password could still remain what it is. SOC, your password could still remain admin. Then college, you pick a college education, faculty, we pick a faculty social sciences, and of course the department picks there. Yeah, and I have my Joshua, I have my number added to it. So it's a little bit more customized now, so that as several department we have, so it is not dependent on the university system or the super admin of the system, that each department will be identified by the first three letters of the department name. So they could set up a system that will allow them to always recognize who is who on the system, so that at default or at the support they can at a glance or a split of seconds update whoever questions the account details or the admin details of such. So let's also create admin for college uh, technical sciences. Under technical science, we have a faculty, you have SSD, then the department will have physics production. So let's say on this one I have admin, we can use PPRO physics production. So we have PPRO physics production. Of course, you would always consult with the admin, the school administrators, to get to learn what system would be well appreciated to be adopted. So I can still use my email address here, Joshua. Okay, for sake of identity, you can use a different email address here for insert, but you can still use same. It will not conflict. Good. So I hit on my add button. Okay, that's it. So we've successfully created two admins now. Admin for sociology department, which is under education college, and under social sciences. We now view to get the details log. Because on the details log we have username, admin soc, department sociology, email, Joshua, phone, this, and last log. He has never logged in to his admin panel to get anything done. So we can always follow that to see how it goes. So what next on our create button, same too, you can pick another college, technical sciences, which we've done. So you pick your faculty, SSLT, you can pick your view. So in each faculty, in each faculty you can get to see the several admins for each department. So each department admin has a role which they help in setting up or configuring, which when we log in as the department admin, you get to find out what privileges you have and how they play a role in setting up the entire school function system. So now head back to the create. What options do we have again to create? We've successfully seen how to create admins. We've created admins for two colleges and two departments in the separate two colleges we created. So again, we'll look at courses. Let's see the courses at signing of courses framework. So the same function also flows here. Add course, edit course, you delete course. Adding of course, you define the course name, you define the course code, you define the course unit, you define the level. In defining the level here, you give attention to the format stated here. In defining the level, you just type 1 for 100 level. We just type 2 to be associated with 200 level. So it continues 3 for 300 level, 4 for 400 level, and 5 for 500 level. So that's how it goes. But let's quickly check our system to see if there are courses that has been created already. Good. So the only courses we have here is just classical mechanics, which course code is physics 101.1 and unit is 3. I have engineering mathematics, which courses math 102, correct unit is 3. So let's go back now and create our own course. Well, let's adjust to courses. So I say, good, we created education, faculty, and technical sciences. What course can we just create on Physio 102 or Physio 201? That's physiology. No. Let's say Psycho 103. So psychology. Course name. So we can say psychology, introduction to psychology. So you can just have it as a course name, introduction to psychology. Introduction to psychology. So course code could not be PCY 201. If that was to be a 200 level course, PCY 201, then we are saying the unit is just 2 credit unit, and we are saying the level is for what? Yeah, it's for 200 level. So for 200 level, I only type 2, and I say add. Good. So I want to add another course that will apply. Remember, your adding of courses is generally populating your system with the several courses that the university offers. As a super admin now, it will now be left for the department admin, or rather for the students, to now register the courses they will be offering. So they will now pick from the collection of available courses that has been published by the university, which is a function of the work we are doing now, assigning or populating our system with the several courses offered by the university, that will now allow the student, once he logs in, to be able to assign or register the several courses he offers. So we'll now log down to course name. Say I want to do have a technical or have physics production introduction to, okay, we can just have it as a mechanical theory. Mechanical theory 1. Theory 1. Good. So course code could now become mech course code could now become mech 102. Assuming this is a second semester course for year 1, and unit we're saying is 3 credit unit, and level we're saying is 100 level, so 1. So we'll have add. So just successfully added 2 courses. Let's just go and view courses to see it now. Good. So you now see automatically it sections it. The first courses we had were for year 1 courses. Year 1 courses stays it here. When we go to student, when we log in as student and get to see how we can register our courses, you come to appreciate the beauty of what we are doing here now. So we now have year 2 courses, which you have introduction to psychology, a course code which is FISU 201, unit is 2, and year 1 courses which we did was which we added was mechanical theory. Mechanical theory 1. We have a course code as Mech 102. We have a course unit as 3. So that's that about adding of courses or creating courses. So we'll now see creation of lecturer and how this applies. Good. So creating lecturer. In our creation of lecturer, we have the several parameters here. We have our name, you have a phone number, details of lecturer, email address. You can now select the college which the lecturer belongs. You can now select the faculty which the lecturer should be assigned to. You can now select the department which the lecturer should be assigned to. You now select the lecturer's passport. So all of these are detailed information that allows for lecturer identification. It's more like a lecturer identification system that allows each lecturer to get a sense of integration into the entire university processes, and it also allows the student to get to know more about the lecturers. So let's say now we have want to create a first lecturer. Remember in our demo platform here, demo platform, we had lecturers Joshua and password is Johnson. So let's say we are creating a first lecturer here. A lecturer name, let's say a lecturer name is Ikechukwu. 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 Say Ikechukwu Augustus. Augustus. Okay. So we have our phone number 080370370 and I can still maintain my email here as joshua@princeec.com. And now I want to assign Ikechukwu Augustus to the College of Education, which was the college we created, College of Education, and pick the faculty. Faculty is yet to populate. Pick the faculty, which is Social Sciences. I pick the department Sociology. Ikechukwu belongs to the Sociology department. Notice here that we have compulsory required information. Of course, all information here compulsory, which must be supplied before a lecturer can be created. So I need a passport to be assigned to this lecturer before it flies through. So I now hit on my upload passport. Let me get down to my picture to see if I could get any handsome picture I can use for yeah, okay. Let me use this my dude's picture. That's a passport for the lecturer, and notice pictures are in the format JPG or JPEG. They're accepted, and I want to create a username for this account. Let's say my username, because his name is Ikechukwu, so I can choose to have Ikechukwu. Let me just use Ikechukwu. So Ikechukwu becomes my choice name for the username. So I hit and save. The teacher already exists. Okay, good. Okay, that means I will have to change my email address here, because that's where the problem lies. Change my email address here. Let's go. I pick my image again. Get my dude picture here again. Yeah, I pick it. I go. The teacher already exists. Where's the problem coming from? Okay, let's troubleshoot it together. Let's see. Let's go to view the lecturers. Sorry, let's quickly run down to view the lecturers we have. Remember, lecturer we're trying to create is education, so get to see lecturers that are already existing. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's biological sciences faculty of chemistry of department biochemistry. Let's view. The lecturers assigned here already. The record, so we go back. Let's also do something. I think there's a duplication. Which duplication could come from my let's go down to engineering. Could come from my mobile number. Let's get down to gas, yeah. Two. Okay, so you see I used the same phone number and email address here for the user, for the lecturer Joshua Johnson, which I think is what is affecting it. So let's go back to our create lecturer and try to use something different, not the phone number, not Johnson, and not the email address. Let's see, we still maintain Ikechukwu Augustus. So this time phone number is 0803 70 70 38 490. Email address I use live.com. Live.com. So these are the things have changed. I estimate go back to my college education. I go back to my faculty, social sciences. I go back to my department, sociology. On my image, I still use my dude's image here. I user pick it. I add it. A username, I still pick it as Ikechukwu. Save. Good. So you see, where we're having issues is within our phone number and email address. So you also have to be careful so you don't duplicate email address and phone number when it comes to the lecturer's level. So I have successfully added a lecturer. Call username Ikechukwu with password Ikechukwu. So the lecturer should also receive an email alert to this effect once it is created. So the next thing we do here is to, okay, we can still add one more lecturer. We've just added lecturer to our sociology department. The next department we'll be doing that for is physics production. So I can now go ahead and type a name for physics production department lecturer. So within the department you could have several lecturers in it. So let's say within education, okay, let's add one more lecturer to education. I have so okay, good. Now pick a professor. I find it. Now Professor Okujagu. Okujagu. Okujagu Jack. Good. So I have number 09034534116. Email I could have it as info at rinsa.com.ng. And the college again is saying still maintain the college. Our education is they depend the social sciences, still maintain the same department. So she belongs to this department, sociology. So I have it done. Oh, okay, I need to add another image. Okay, let me still use my dude's image here. I have the image here. So username, I can choose to use Okujagu. Okujagu. Good. So I save. Good. So we've successfully added a new lecturer, password Okujago. So it continues on and on. You could have several lecturers within a department registered under that department. So okay, that's enough for purpose of demonstration. Let's get down to all the features here we need to explore with added lecturer. Let's now get down to accounts. So on the accounts, you can now get to see the account details, view account name, view admin information for the account. You can now have email and create. Let's view account to see several accounts that have been created. So first account, it has to do with school fee. So you could have statutory and non-statutory accounts, which statutory account comes down with the school fees and developmental levy and all that. So it depends on how the school runs. You get to know how many accounts are managed by the school. The information by the school administrative arm will allow you to get to know how you configure yeah, how you customize application to fit into the university system. So you have your account name, you have balance, you have admin, you have the admin username is Amadi, admin name is Amadi Chuku, have the admin phone, you have admin email, you have last log, which was February 27th, 2015, and I have your delete, reset, and all that. So let's get down to business. I want to add another account. Already have the account school fee. Let's say I want to have an account name that has to do with developmental levies, which are say non-statutory levies. So it's a non-statutory accounts. So the non-statutory account has everything about your payment on developmental levies and other school levies like the school union levies. So we have account admin information. So you can now have admin underscore statutory. So you can have start and name. Uh, let's give this to a woman. Let's say I have Caro Caro Ignis. Caro Ignis. I have number. What number do we give to her now? 000951195887. Scroll it down. We get to email. What email do we assign it now? Let's say friendset.technologists@gmail.com. Good. So we hit create. Good, so we've successfully created another account created successfully, account password, admin underscore start. These are usually the default password. The username is always used as a default password. So you can come back via accounts. So we now have a new account, non-statutory account with the details not here, no balance, no money has been accepted, has been paid into this account. So once we progress down there, you get to see how this account will be used along with payment. So we now get down to session. If I want to create a school session, so we need to view to get to learn about what session we already have in our system. So the session we have here is a 2014-2015 session, which is what is already running. So let's assume that you had a deal with a university which you are supposed to digitalize their information right from their 2010 section or their 2009 section. They want you to pick from that section to update the information. So you could now have a session called 2009 stroke 2010 section. 2010 section you added. Good, so you've successfully added that. Remember, you can always edit using the edit function here. So successfully added that section. You can still view it here. So that's that about our section. So under the create to what else can you create? You can create association. So you can also choose to view the association details you already have. Remember, we did say you can create what? We created K-Guides, which was what we published there. So you already have a K-Guides association information here. We want to add another association. Let's go back, or we can also still delete this because the first one here doesn't make sense. It was just a test entry there. So we use first we use let's quickly use this before we add another. Want to delete this, it doesn't make sense, so we're deleting that off our association counter. We go back to view association. That's it. So we now have one active association. We go back, we want to create association together. What association is common? What association is common? Let's say let's have it as a readers association. Readers association. Okay, have it as readers association. So the number again, let's use 0903566, whatever number it could be. Yeah, so have email. What email do we use? Say we use support at school management pro.com. Good. So I have a username as readers. Let's have it there, readers. Of course, we must supply the logo. Let's go get down the logo. What logo do I use? Let's just get to my document. There's some nice image file I can just use as a logo. Permit me to use whatever available image file here as a logo. Okay. What do I use? Okay. Permit me to use this. Readers. I have that as a logo. I add it though. Oh, was the error? Got some error messages. Upload, download, line 6, like JPEG, resourceful. Okay, let's quickly view. Let's get to know where problem is coming from. We have that. We have readers. Okay, we have readers as password. Quickly get to see that. To know, think the error is coming from my image. Either the image is just too small from the recommended image file that should be used there. So the next point is now look at create association. If you want to generate vouchers, you can now see how to generate vouchers. So we have these vouchers already generated. Validity is 1 year. The voucher value is 500. So assuming you have to charge a student 500 naira for each time they want to view their results. So we could have it that way. So you could have the vouchers printed out and sold out within the university complex. You can now pick and print, and it does that, but each time you want to generate again, you pick the quantity. So you want to generate 20 voucher, you pick the value. So you want to generate 1000 naira what voucher, you generate it. So whatever value you want to generate is equivalent to the naira, you are valuing it at. So just generated a new voucher, which is 1000, which is what we have here. It's 1000 naira vouchers from here. So you can now create a new finish. It's generated, or you may have created hit on your print button if you want to print it out. So once it's generated, it is now recognized by the system. You now need to enable it thereafter. So we've created vouchers. Come down to forum categories, view of forum categories that are already available. You see how to create another one and help with description. So the first forum category is relationship. This one is this forum is a chill out zone for students to share their relationship experiences, the fears, excitement, and lows. So we'll now go back. Let's say we want to create another forum category. Let's say call it exam malpractice. Exam malpractice. Exam malpractice. Okay, good. So in this description, this forum talks talks and shares the fears of students and why they engage in exam malpractices and malpractices. So I have that done. I have add, do it. Good. So I've added another. You can check the forum category. I've added another. So I have exam malpractice, I have relationship. Once you log in into the forum, you get to see all of these things we've created. So go back, we now have payments here. You create the several payments that can be made. So you can view payments and the account that is associated with it. So we have fresher payment, school fees 140,000. You have school fees, account school fee, you have 25,000, edit and all that. So let's say within the payment we want to create the next payment, of course, account we created is non-statutory. So the payment title is developmental levy, developmental levy, levy. So the cost 1,000 naira. And account is a non-statutory account. We save. So we've created a payment required for our non-statutory account. Still within the non-statutory account, you can now say student union, levy, union levy. Say this is 25. Select account again. So okay, to make it more practical, we have created an account called the SUG account. We have had such. So I can now just go back. Let's ignore the student levy. Let's say let the school management maintain a separate account for the SUG. So I can now go back to my account here. Let me quickly create an account for SUG. So I create an account. I call it student union government account. So account name is SUG. Account name is SUG account. SUG account. Okay. The account name admin who manages it. Let's say this is Chukuma Emeka. Phone number 050-345-34129. So have email as emeka@gmail.com. What? Great. Good. So password remain SCG account. So when I come back to create payments. Good. So the payment we want to create here is student union levy, and cost we're saying is 25. We're selecting account. Let's go into the student union government account. So save. So this also allows the school to manage the funds properly, and they get to maintain a good accounting record. So we are done with everything about the creation function, which forms a basis for setting up your entire system. With the create function, you see that your entire system is up and running now. Several persons or several lecturers you've already created now create a basis for you to get your department customized. You need to set your default ID that will not allow you to upload student. So what next we'll be looking at is our upload category. So before we get down there, let's quickly see all that we've done, test it before we now get to practice or getting down to. Let's quickly run through some of the details we've created while using our creation offers. First of all, let's see the association we created. We created a new association called readers. So we have username as readers. Okay, username as readers. Of course, our password is readers. R in small letter readers. Of course, you have to pick your login session as the association admin. I have to log in. Good. So this is now the association admin user interface. From it, you can now set the executive. From your set button here, you can set executive. Also set the forum categories. You see messages to broadcast message to your forum members or to your association members. You can also see the broadcast log. You see request if there are new students who are placed a request to belong to the association. You also get to learn about the request from here, from the dashboard here. You can also use your profile here to get to learn about members. Of course, we don't have any members yet, and get to learn about the profile details. Let's look at the profile details. There's a profile detail of the admin here. We have readers, username, readers. Good. So we now have preferences, of course, to set a password. Under view too, you can view members. We don't have members yet. Under this association, of course, no record. So request, you can view request, no request yet. Good. So under messages, you can broadcast. You can post a message and send it to be delivered to members of the association. You can also check broadcast log. Check broadcast log. Nothing is there. So on our set now, you can now pick forum categories. View, no categories, of course. We just created this association new. So you go back and create a forum category. This is about readers. So we can say our first category says reading technique. We could have something called reading technique. Good. This is about the various successful techniques to reading success. About successful techniques to reading skills. Good. So you can now add that to the first reading category, which you can pick and edit if you have anything to edit there. So add the first category. You can also set the association executives. So let's now go down to association executives. I want to add the first association executive, of course, the president. I can now say, let's give a first president Roland Amadi. Position president of the association. Okay, we can now give a brief story here. Roland Mehdi is a student of sociology in his 300 level. So we'll do all compulsory. We must give a president image. So let's say what image again? Permit me to still assign my dude's image here. So let's give him this image. That's Roland Amadi. So say add. Good. So we now have our first position, Roland Amadi as the executive. So let's have secretary. We have Chioma. God knows secretary. To general. Choma is brilliant, brilliant linguistic student. Getting something spelled wrongly there. Linguistics student, and oh blah blah blah. I need to give him an image. Do I have an image here? See, should have one here. Roll it down. I have an image. Let's give to her. Say image here. See it goes. Let's go. No. Okay. Let's assign an image. Let's assign an image. Okay. Let's see a stage here. That's real. Yeah, that's chairman. So we add the position secretary general. Good. So we now have two executive position, president, secretary general. So that's it. So okay, now view. Uh, remember, okay, members records not there, so we can now go to the dashboard to get to see presidents and all that. So we have a president here. We have Roland and all that executive position. So that's that about our dashboard for the association. So you can now get to set that already. So that's it. So when I log out, let's also view. Let's view what other thing we created. We've seen the lecturers login. Okay, let's log in as a lecturer. One of the lecturers we created was Okujago. Okuja, sorry, we created Okujago. Password same as Okujago. So we pick a lecturer. We log in. Let's see how the lecture interface looks like. Good. So we're there now. So this is a lecturer. Okujago is a dashboard with his image on it. Okujago tells us the college, education, tells us the faculty, social sciences, tells us the department, sociology. So that's that. The lecturer has the function of uploading any material he has for the students. So he could upload any study material in PDF or in JPEG that the students can access to read if there are materials he wants to give them to support or assignment he wants to drop for them to pick online from his study materials. So when we log in as a student, you get to find more about how you can access these materials once the lecturer logs in. Mind you, we are not logged in as a lecturer, so the function the lecturer has is to upload his materials and get to see if there's a global message or central message that has been dropped by the admin for every user of these activities. So you can get to view materials if there are materials he has uploaded. No record for materials yet. You can also get to view timetable. No timetable has been created yet. So once timetable has been created, the lecturer from his dashboard panel learns about the timetable, and wherever he falls or whatever lecture he is to take, he gets to see the timetable even before the course rep of the department gets to call him. He has the details with him. So this is about the lecturer login interface. What other interface did we create? We created a new account, admin, which was SUG as well as this non-statutory. So let's see the SUG account we created. Go down to login. We had a new account created called SUG account. Okay, use the same SUG account. So is account admin we did. So we've also done association admin. Okay, getting something wrong here. The SCG was in capital letter in account this way. Good. So I copy that, paste. Good. So account admin will go done. So Save this on the account admin. I have my user SCG account balance, nothing is there yet. So on the dashboard I can just see payment summary. I have levy, student union levy, payment to 5. We don't have any record yet, so under it you can get to learn about transactions, you can get to learn about payments that has been done. Under it you can also get to see payments. No record yet. Student levy 2,500, that is the payment that has been set. What the payment means that what are the several payments that students are supposed to make that should be accrued to this account. That is what the payment here means. So from the admin, a payment has been set up as a student union levy, just like the admin created, that is supposed to be directed to that account. Now we now have transaction report. We don't have any record yet to generate transaction report for us. So the next we find is student owing. You can get to learn about students who have not made the payment yet, and you see the graphics. You see the graph of students who have not paid, and you see the total statistics, and you send it down for proper sensitization of the students or automatic emailing of the students, so that they get aware what debt they have with the school and clear their bills. So that's that about the interface of our login details. So the next we'll be moving to is how to use our login upload option from the admin. So we've seen the several options we've created from our create function.
Hi Dad, good afternoon.
Hi honey, hold on. You gave me the impression you haven't been given results last term, and that I and your mom shouldn't be worried about that.
Yeah Dad, we've not been given our results.
No, don't you know I now have everything about your profile in school, including your attendance with the help of the School Management Automated System.
School Management Automated System?
If truly Albert Einstein fit develop just one equation, the design will lead to the first record bomb, then technology could be that. Now it make with the advice now to embrace the School Management Automated System, because now another bungo product of technology for university, polytechnics, colleges, secondary school and primary schools. For more information, visit www.schoolmanagementpro.com. 0803-197-7935 and 0703-453-4116. Again, 0803-197-7935 and 0703-453-4116.
You fit also visit us for our office, number 15 Ebony Road, off Rumola Road, Port Harcourt.
School Management Automated System, the #1 solution where your school needs.